Up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on Keeping It Real with Credit live session, live and direct. You already know every week we talk about credit, consumer finance, tips and tricks on real estate. You name it, you're definitely going to go ahead and find it here. As you may already know, I'm your host, Ray from Keeping It Real. And like I mentioned just now, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing because on this channel, we talk anything and everything, again, regarding consumer credit, personal finance, tips and tricks on real estate. You name it, you're definitely going to go ahead and find it here. Guys, I try to go live once a week, every week, to go ahead and give you some more insight as to maybe anything new and relative to the credit industry out there. Also answer any or if not all of your questions regarding credit, and also to encourage you guys, right, to take advantage of our free credit evaluation, which we're going to be talking here shortly. With that being said, sure to submit questions on the chat here off to the side because I love to read them and get in touch with you and answer your questions. In the meantime, if you've seen my last video regarding the new FICO scoring 10 model, let me know what you think about that, and let's discuss it here off to the side. I wouldn't be too alarmed off of it, but then again, it depends if the industry, the bank industry, are going to be transitioning over to the FICO scoring 10 model to approve individuals on credit. MTA Ken, how you doing? I like that. Credit repair warriors. I like that. I love that. That being said, guys, just a few quick little tips here in the description below. And then off to the side, my team is going to be plugging in our contact information. You're more than welcome to go ahead and call us right now to take advantage again of the free credit evaluation. The free credit evaluation, if you haven't taken advantage of it, if you haven't done so already, is where one of my credit analysts, my team right behind this right here, what they go ahead and do is they talk about what's on your credit report and give you realistic expectations as to what can we do with your credit. So if you're looking to buy a home, if you're looking to buy a house, if you're looking to get repossessions removed, if you're looking to get student loans removed, if you're looking to get bankruptcies removed, late payments, charge-offs, collections, if you're wondering how that can be done, please give us a call and we'll let you know exactly what can be done. And you have the option to hire us. We're a fully dedicated full-service credit restoration company specializing in credit restoration. Chris Lee, what's up? How you doing? Matt Gabriela 418, how you doing? And thank you very much for that love and support. Chris Lee, could you please tell me if a creditor files bankruptcy and sells your debt to a third party, do I still have to pay the debt? Chris, generically speaking, yes, the debt still belongs to you. But again, there's some advantages of that debt being sold off to another third party as far as what you can do to get it removed off of your credit report. So something definitely, if that is happening to you, feel free to give us a call. Once again, guys, the number is 1-888-424-0058. Once again, that's 1-888-424-0058, option number 1, and that will put you in touch right now. Members over here that's going to go ahead and give you a free credit evaluation, 20 minutes of your time. You can't miss it, and it's a lot of information. Alcina Luma, you live, how are you doing? Hey, how you doing? Daniela, if you do a dispute on a bank, can you go back to the same bank? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You shouldn't be penalized for flexing your rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Christina, awesome. Thank you. Noreen Adams, keep it up. You're getting better every day. Thank you so much for that. So, guys, with that being said, let me go ahead and discuss some of the great results we've gotten for our clients. And we get a lot of results or whatnot, but we're trying to keep things short, right, and realistic here for you guys. And the first one here, as you guys can see here, right? So these results right here that you see here, these are very recent results. And if you're a client in our credit restoration program, every 30 days, you're going to get a report from like this, highlighting things that got updated, that got removed, deleted, or added, how much your scores went up, and what exactly happened. So again, we have a full transparent approach here. So as you can see, guys, we have this person we sent the disputes on 12/16 of 2019. And in 30 days, we got an increase of 646, an increase of 30 points, 631, an increase of 38 points, and 635, an increase of 28 points. Now, the beautiful part right here, this right here, updated to positive. 13 accounts updated to positive. So basically what that means is that this individual had late payments, right, which can be catastrophic to your credit. Why? Because 35% of your credit score is payment history. So for example, if you had a perfect credit score of an 850 and you have one account falls off into collections, or you get one late payment, your score can potentially drop up to 100 points, right? So with that being said, we was able to reverse late payments on their credit report in 30 days. And this is the result of the increase. Now, there's still a few things that we have to work on this individual's credit, but for the most part, I love I wanted to show you guys more specifically, because here highlighted up here where it says updated, if you will, if you guys do recognize this right here, Department of Nelnet, Department of Nelnet, Department of Nelnet. If you guys know what that is, those are student loans. Student loans, that's one of the ways that your student loans will report on your credit report. Department of Education, Nelnet. We was able to reverse their late payments that they've accumulated over time across 3 credit bureaus over to positive. This is a new strategy that we're actually working on and experimenting in, and it's actually doing great. This is something that we've been doing already for a few weeks now, testing the waters as far as what we're doing here as a strategy for our clients, reversing late payments. There's some times that as me in the credit repair industry, when we look at particular accounts, sometimes it makes sense to remove the whole entire account. But what if that account has a lot of history? What if that account has been open for a great period of time? We already know that time frame, or how long an account has been opened, is really one of the crucial things that make up your credit score. So instead of trying to remove the account, which can overall decrease the overall age of the accounts or remove it entirely, why not try to reverse the late payments if necessary? That way, it'll work 35% towards your score, and it'll also carry the extra weight of having that account open for a longer period of time. That's 35% plus I believe the 15% that's included on there on time frame. That's definitely going to be added to over 40 to 50% of your credit score on there. So that right there increased your score tremendously, guys. And so I wanted to share that with you guys here very briefly. And then also, I guess a student loan directly from this person's university got updated as well. Yep, right on to Equifax. So those things are very, very, very crucial. And I wanted to go ahead and discuss the part of the reasons that I want to discuss these different scenarios, these different results, because a lot of people's accounts are very similar, or this poses a great scenarios. And so definitely happy on how we're doing for this individual here. Now let's go back over to the questions here so I can help you guys out. Christina A is asking, is Credit Karma accurate? Because I use that. So Credit Karma, it's a great platform, right? Because it's free. It does give a lot of helpful, valuable information. But for the most part, Credit Karma gives a Vantage score. And why do I say that? Because a Vantage score is a different FICO scoring system than FICO score. And what I mean, and why that should matter is the banks of today are not using a Vantage score to give you credit. They're using a FICO scoring model. So even though that's a great source of information, let's not go off of a Vantage score when the industry out there are using FICO scores, right? And so, but for the most part, if your score went up or down on Credit Karma, chances are possibly your score did go up or down on the FICO scoring model. So it's a good indication of that. So hopefully, guys, that makes sense. Mike Smooth, what if a credit judgment is not on your credit report, but the company is still trying to collect after 13 years? Mike Smooth, there's something that's called the statute of limitations. And to my understanding, and to make things understandable to you guys, is a statute of limitations is more or less the time frame in which that collection agency, for example, has to sue you for that debt. And it varies by type of debt and it varies by state. But for the most part, wow, 13 years is really, really long time. So if they're trying to go after you as far as a judgment goes, I will try to consult with a consumer attorney to see what your options are. But most likely that account may be too old to collect on. Keep in mind, don't ignore this debt. Try to find out more, especially, do it the right way, right? But don't, if you pay the account, what happens is that clock can restart. So you want to be very careful for that. Super duper paratrooper. What's up, Ray? You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Alberto Santoyo. Hey, how you doing, man? Johnny Francois. Hi, I have a secured card that I have open since May of 2019. How bad of an impact of my scores if I close it? Thanks for all you're doing, the great work. Johnny, thank you very much for that question. When you have a credit card, the second biggest factor to your credit has to do with the overall or total availability of credit. So when you get approved for a credit card, and let's say for an additional $4,000, you've just added $4,000 to your total availability of credit. If you were to close that account, you will reduce the amount of total availability of credit, which in turn will reduce your credit score. The second biggest factor is the availability of credit. So it can have a huge impact on there. Johnny, what I would do is I would keep that card open and either let the bank close it. It usually happens after a while, maybe about a year or so. Could be sooner, could be more. Or just charge something as minimal as a Netflix account. Use it for gas. Just keep that card active and open, because at the end of the day, it's only helping your score. And for the most part, I know, like, I'm not sure if it's Capital One or not, but Capital One has this program where if you get a secured card from them and you've made a few on-time payments, they'll go ahead and upgrade you to an unsecured credit card, which is great. So hopefully that answers your question, Johnny. Geraldo Martinez. What should we do if we fail to send a validation letter within the 30 days from receiving a letter from a collection agency because they are not required to validate? Geraldo, I may have to disagree on you when it says that they're not required to validate. The Fair Credit Reporting Act applies to all citizens, and it's there for our usage. It clearly states it's there to promote the fairness and accuracy of the information on your credit report. So you are allowed to dispute, and they are required to validate within the 30-day time frame. In addition to that, when you receive the letters from the first time from collection agencies, they always put this language of, if you don't respond in 30 days, we're going to consider this valid. Well, to an extent, we want to respond as soon as possible. But what if you're a veteran overseas and you haven't come back till 7 months later? What if you was traveling outside the country? What does that mean, that you can't dispute anymore? Absolutely not. That does apply. You want to respond right away, but that doesn't mean that if 30 days happen to pass by after you receive that letter, that you can't dispute anymore. The law states that you can dispute, and it must be validated. Approve it or remove it. Guys, remember, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and schedule your free credit evaluation with the first link below, or calling our number at 1-888-424-0058. And guys, I'm going to take a quick Cuban coffee break. If you're not from Miami or whatnot, this is definitely life over here. They give it to you in these little shot cups or whatnot, and I'm telling you, this will get you ready to go. All right, guys. So on to the next question on there. Mucka77, do medical bills affect your credit score? Yes. A medical bill will affect your credit score, especially if it comes on in the form of a collection. So you definitely want to go ahead and do that. We have a lot of fun with medical collections or medical bills that appear on a credit report, because remember, when we're disputing something, we're pretty much asking, hey, prove to me that I owe you this debt. I want to see the name, the address, the contract, my signature, you name it. And if in 30 days you can't provide it, then the law states you have to remove it. With that being said, however, there's HIPAA laws that protect your medical records. So that makes it a little bit more challenging for them on their end to validate items. There's a lot of gray areas, a lot of great technicalities, but for the most part, we have a high success rate in removing those. Christina A. Also, my son checked his credit score and it said that there was an error from Experian. Christina, call Experian and see what that error is. He may not even have anything reporting on there that's not generating a score. So something to look into. Super duper. When I did the free credit consultation, I enrolled in your services. Thanks a lot, man. The next day you guys started sending dispute letters. Yep, we're very quick and exactly what we do. We're trying to get you in and out. We know and we understand how important your credit is for you, especially when it comes to getting your next car home. Time, when it comes to credit, time is of the essence. So we try to work as quickly as possible and as transparently as possible. So thank you for that. Christina A. Hold on, let me go back up here. Yes, if they get ignored and not get paid. Maybe you respond to another response up there, but thank you for that. Got it. Thanks for answering my question. You got it, Christina. Israel Tyndall, I see my results. This program really works. Everyone needs to register. Israel, thank you so much for that. We was actually going to show your results on here, but it takes a little bit of time because we had a lot to work with you, and we got a lot of it off. So we're trying to fix that out for you. But Israel, thank you so much for that shout out, guys. If you want to go ahead and take advantage of the free credit evaluation, is only 20 minutes of your time. You're more than welcome to call us now at 1-888-424-0058, option number 1. If not, you can click the very first link in the description below. Excuse me. You're going to get a text from me with a link. So that's going to have my number. I want every single one of you guys to have my number. So go ahead and shoot me a text, ask any questions. But you're going to get a link from me from Calendly. So that way you can schedule your time and date for you. Or you could just call in right now. Again, that's 1-888-424-0058. All right. Mike Smooth. Could I hire you guys to resolve this matter? Yes, you may, Mike. Go ahead and give us a call. Again, the number is in the description, or you can call us. Alberto Gonzalez. How can I get rid of my timeshare? I am paying $900 every year on a maintenance fee. If I stop paying, what would happen? I don't even use my timeshare. That happens to a lot of people, Alberto. I actually may have a point of contact here for you that can possibly look at your situation and get you out of it. But for the most part, if you don't pay it, it will report on your credit report. We have removed those type of accounts before, but nonetheless, give us a call so we can probably, if anything, point you in the right direction. William, I have a 750 and I want to buy a home. What should I do? William, where are you located at? And you can give us a call because we can put you in the right direction to some realtors that can definitely make it happen for you. We'd love to help. Johnny Francois, thanks again. Thank you, Johnny. Leo Ramos, hey, what's going on? For how long does a 30-day late payment affect your score? And once you're back on track with your payment, please advise. Leo, once you get a late payment, and it's been 30 days since you paid, it will remain on there for as long as that account remains on your credit report for the 7 years, unless you hire somebody to reverse that for you or get that removed, right? But it will remain on there. So even if you were to catch up with that account later on, which is great, that late payment for that year and that month will remain on your credit report. Guys, before I move on over to some more questions, I want to go ahead and discuss the next results here. Next results here was from a client last month. Last month as well. And we was able to remove a whopping 14 items off of his credit report. Still some more work to do, but definitely a lot. So we got 614 on Equifax off of a 15-point increase, 37-point increase on Equifax, and a 33-point increase on TransUnion. Removed 14 negative items off of this report. And as you can see here, we was able to remove accounts like Citi Cards, CBNA, VW Credit, or repossession. This individual did not pay for his car. He got his car repossessed, and we was able to remove it, see here, off of the credit report. Now this individual, if he wants to buy a car or lease a car, he can go over to a dealership. If they run this credit, that repossession will not be there. Best Buy credit card, deleted. Victoria's Secret credit card, removed. Right? Here we got some more. Victoria's Secret, removed. Wags LLC, removed. Also deleted here again. City Furniture, removed. Furniture store. And we have Express, all right, removed as well. So these is one of many accounts that we was able to remove in a matter of 30 days, guys. And again, these results are the same results that clients receive on their end on a month-to-month basis as a part of our program to keep you up to date with that. So let's go ahead and continue on with some of the questions. Dragonfire, can you help me with some credit issues? Absolutely, Dragonfire. Give me a call or schedule in the link in the description. The number is 1-888-424-0058. Israel Tyndall, you guys have cleared a ton of credit inquiries. Israel, I think it's definitely made us that much better. I have to say, I've never seen somebody with so many inquiries, but at the same time, I'm so happy that we was able to remove it. I would say we removed, Israel, correct me if I'm wrong, over 140 inquiries in 30 days from your credit report. But again, we'll discuss that one on the next one. So Israel, we're on a great track, and I can't wait to show you what's in store next. Super Duper Paratrooper, what's up, man? A lot of respect. Thanks, man. Chad Merrill, hey, brother, thank you for helping me with my credit. I started about a month ago. You should make a t-shirt that says prove it or remove it. You got it, man. I'm writing that down right now. Writing it down right now. Prove it or remove it. You got it, brother. And if you guys want it, we'll make it happen. So stay tuned. Mario Santa Cruz, how do I get my free credit report? Mario, give us a call. Once again, 1-888-424-0058. Also, you can call or schedule with the very first link in the description below. Geraldo Martinez, should we send a validation letter for a medical debt to a collection agency first before we send a dispute letter to the credit bureau? What way? Wait, I'm sorry. That way we can prove for any inaccuracies. Geraldo, one of our strategies is that we dispute to both credit bureaus and original creditor and credit bureaus. We attack them from both ways. Guys, I'll tell you this much. When we hit hard and we hit fast. We take on, not only do we take on all of your accounts all at once on a month-to-month basis, but we aggressively dispute against the credit bureaus and the original creditor of that same account. So we're attacking on all different ways from the get-go. On average, our most difficult, most challenging credit clients to date stay on our program no longer than 4 to 6 months as of right now. So guys, we want to get you in and out as fast as possible. We've had clients in here with that's only been in our program 30 days. Started with 50 negative items, we removed all 50. Other have been there 30, 60, or even 90 days. But no more than 4 to 6 months as of right now. So Noreen Adams, after the first round of disputes without satisfaction, you can file dispute with the CFPB and get results within 15 days. Define what you mean, Noreen, about no satisfaction, right? And we can go based on that. But yep, that's a great strategy. We do dispute against the CFPB or the Consumer Federal Protection Bureau. I always get that name confused, but yes, my processing team does dispute against that. Christina, I want a credit report done by Ray. Seems legit. Christina, give us a call. Once again, in the link in the description below or the phone number, we'll be more than happy to help. Shannon Getter, I'm sorry if I messed up your name. I'm coming on late, but do you help people that have bankruptcies? I'm trying to increase my credit score. Yes, come on down. We definitely can help you remove that bankruptcy. So go ahead and give us a call. Listen, guys, you know, when it comes to credit restoration, it pretty much comes down to this. At the end of the day, you're only going to have a great, fantastic credit score if there's no negative items on your credit report. And as of right now, if you do nothing, it'll take 7 years for that account to fall off. If you pay it we already know that that's going to restart the clock and will not improve your credit score, because again, the FICO scoring algorithms of today that the banks are using today are still classifying a collection, whether it's paid or not, as negatively impacting your score. So we're going to spend money for the hopes of getting that account removed from the credit report and increase our credit score. You might as well hire, or at the very least, take advantage of a 20-minute free credit evaluation to find out what your realistic expectations are, and get results in as little as 30, 60, 90, 4 months, 6 months, that amount of time. And we go from there. Noreen Adams, after the first round, okay, got you. We already read that one. Please tell Giovanna hello and thanks for helping me. Chad, you got it. Here we go. Mucka 77, that's awesome. Juan Alvarez, what's up, man? Sending vibes. What's up, brother? Thank you very much for that. Phyllis McLeod. My student loan is over 10 years old and now it's in collection. Should I pay the collection or the student loans directly? You always want to deal with the collector themselves, but given the fact that this is transitioned over to a collection agency, there's a certain process in place that you as a consumer, even if you're not hiring somebody, should take, right? Given that it's a third party. Phyllis will love to be able to help you out. Please schedule a call with the link in the description, or go ahead and call us now, 1-888-424-0058, option number 1. Sultan Shakir, not trying to be a troll, but just wanted to add to your excellence. We were able to, not we was. Got it. You got it. Christina A, I love this guy. He's so down to earth. Don't know him personally, but I haven't seen anyone answers everyone questions like this guy does. Thanks. Thank you so much, Christina. Mugga 77, is the service expensive? Mugga, our service is not expensive at all compared to the advantages that you get once your credit score is on a great level. On the other hand, it's actually more expensive to have bad credit. With that being said, going back to that, we're not the cheapest up front, but it's not on a ridiculous amount. I've seen people charge $2,000, $3,000, $1,000, $700-800. That's ridiculous. $500. That's ridiculous. We charge an initial enrollment fee, and there's a monthly service fee. And our price is a little bit higher only because we do attack all items all at once on a month-to-month basis. I do have an in-house team that's certified and educated within the FCRA guidelines and everything that's involved within the credit restoration world. And in addition to that, we do dispute again to both the original creditor and the collection agency. So it also covers the cost of the certified mail, which we do send on your behalf as well. So again, pricing is based, however, on the amount of negative items you have, but the evaluation is absolutely free and there's no obligation to join the service. At the very least, I would recommend that you take advantage of it, because you take away not only a full detailed analysis from us based on what's on your credit report, but a lot more knowledge as far as what you can do. And we're here to help everybody out. We have payment plan options. We make things very flexible for everybody because we want to help everybody out. That's been my mission, to be able to help as many of you guys as I can possible, either it be through the service, through the education, or both. Okay. Let me see here. Israel Tyndall, please believe that. Geraldo Martinez, thank you for the advice. Keep up the good work. Israel, that number, my friend, is so accurate. Lily Martinez, I live in California. Can I do a consultation over the phone? Lily, most of our clients are from California. My biggest fans, and thank you guys so much, I love Cali, are from California. So I love that from you guys. Lily, yes, you can do an evaluation over the phone. Most of our evaluations are over the phone, unless you're in town, and you're more than welcome to come by the studio. You're more than welcome to come by. So Lily, schedule your free evaluation with the first link below, or give us a call now at 1-888-424-0058. Carlos Santiago, you skipped me. Hey, I apologize. My input was time stamped. Carlos, if you're able to repeat that again, I'm going to go ahead and answer some more questions and we'll go from there. Shannon Greta, are closed accounts bad? Yes, they are. they are bad because, again, it takes away from your total availability of credit. Chucky Killer is answering a call from a debt collector affirming that a debt does in fact belong to you, and could that affect the results when disputing the collection? No. You're more than welcome to answer your phone. There's mistakes that happen all the time, but at the end of the day, what you don't want to do is confirm with them any information about you. If they say, hey, is this so and so, and that is your name, you're more than welcome to say yes. But you can respectfully say, look, sir, ma'am, respectfully, I'm not going to go ahead and confirm or deny any information. I don't recall doing business with you or contracted with you in the first place. Please send me any correspondences that you may have to the address that you have on your computer screen. And if I just so happen to get it, I'll respond back accordingly. If I don't, then you obviously got the wrong person. And also, please take me off of your list and do not call me anymore. You want to say that on a recorded line, because if they do call again, then they're in violation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Contact your consumer attorney and you can win some money. Now you're able to collect from the collector. You're welcome, guys. All right, Maria Carolina Dominguez, if you inquire about a negative item on your credit report that is almost going to be removed for being 7 years old, does it start all over again? If you inquire about a negative item, inquire in what way, Maria? Anthony Lorenzo, how hard is it to get a timeshare off of your credit report? Depends on the information that they've had, if they've done their due diligence. Have we removed one? Yes. But, you know, I would say it's just the same as all. Israel Tyndall, I looked on my Experian results, and just on that alone were 90 inquiries alone removed. So there you go, Israel. 90 inquiries on Experian removed. I know I still got to go back there and get those results, but Israel, I'm very excited about the results we got from you. Jamie Lynn Patterson, which date is used to determine when the 7 years is up? First date of delinquency. Mike Smooth, what are your office hours? 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. But that's just to be, I guess you could say, formal. We're usually here to the office way later after that. Finishing up with clients, talking. So you're more than welcome to go ahead and shoot me a text or schedule with the link in the description. You will get a text from me from my number. So please save it. And so you can always text me even if it's after hours. Let me see here. Christina, thank you. Mugga77, you're welcome. Mary Rowland, we love you in Atlanta too. Mary, I love Atlanta. I really enjoyed myself over there. I can't wait to go back. Love the music, love the people, love the environment, the vibe. Love it there. Thanks a lot, Mary. Frank Capend, what to do if the medical bill has been sent to a debt collector? You dispute it. And like I mentioned before, they're going to have a challenge with proving that account for you, because that can be removed in the first. There's HIPAA laws, right, that protect your medical information or records. Christina A, have a great day, everyone. Thanks, Ray. Thank you so much. Shannon Greta, is your program expensive? Not at all. Not at all. Guarantee you it's not more expensive than having bad credit, paying high interest rates, and not getting approved. But give us a call, Shannon. I'm telling you, it's very affordable. We have payment plans for you guys. Payment plans. We're here to help, not to take advantage. Just make sure, just know that we're attacking all items all at once on a month-to-month basis. We want you in and out of the program as soon as possible. And unlike other companies, we don't want you coming back to our company, because if you do it and do our job, we're here supposed to fix your credit, educate you, and get you on your way. So Shannon Gretter, if you have 20 minutes of your 24-hour day, please give us a call, 1-888-424-0058, or click on the first link in the description below to schedule your free credit evaluation. Mugga77, when I was new to YouTube, this channel was my first subscription. Wow. Thank you so much. I remember I was just talking to my team over here. We actually hired an additional 5 more people over into the program and to our team here. And I was just kind of thinking back on when I did my first video on never ever pay collections. I never thought to make a channel. I didn't even name it. It wasn't called Keeping It Real. I think it had just my name, just because that was associated to my email. I didn't even put tags or promote it anywhere. I didn't put a description or anything of that nature. And from one day I had 10 followers to 14,000 the next day to 25,000 the next day. and it just surprised me so much. And look where we're at now, helping millions, thousands upon thousands of people. Um, Great new team, great new office, great new environment, and I live this day in day out, Sunday to Sunday. I'm hitting the books, I'm studying, I'm trying to get better, I'm trying to train my team. My team is also obviously doing the same, and making sure that we do the best we can possible for you guys. So for all you guys that have been with me from the get-go, that has given me opportunity to fix their credit, thank you all. And I can't wait to show you what's here coming in store next. So looking forward to helping every single one of you guys. With that being said, guys, my time is up. Please, if I haven't answered your questions, call in the office right now. Ask for me. I'm literally here right now. I'm more than happy to help any of you guys out, answer your questions. The number is 1-888-424-0058. Option number one. And the very first link in the description is to schedule your evaluation. You will get a text from me, my number. You will get a text from me so that you guys can save it and text me. I want to show you guys that I'm here for all of you guys, and we're only getting better from here, guys. Thank you guys so much, but this is only the beginning, and the journey has yet to come. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for the love and support. Like, comment, subscribe, share with family and friends, and on to the next episode on Keeping It Real with Credit. Peace. Bye, guys.